And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, it'll be Marcus Stroman.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for. Have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
O'Neal Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Ryan Reynolds here. Stroman throw to first. Cruz back easily. And that one wrapped foul. In the air out towards right center. Bellinger makes the grab. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And there's one down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Cruz over at first with 1 away. Now this is in the air down the line. Drops into the glove. 2 away down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Gets a glove on it in the hole, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Pirates leave 1, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Roansy Contreras.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Nico Horner stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Dansby Swanson stands in. In there for strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pickoff throw. Horner back in on the dive. The 0-1. Runner takes off. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
In half up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Horner on the go. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. One left for the Cubs. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Stroman back to work. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. He let everything out.
And the 1-0. Up the middle. Over to Swanson. He turns it on to Hosmer. 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And now Kanan Smith and Jigba in there, and it's 0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
No score here in the second. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. That misses, and it's 2-2. And the righty deals. Got him. And good work.
They were coming on to me like, I'm like, dude, please give me a second. All right. I need like 2 minutes. It's a piece. That's all I have.
It's took a sucker, and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a critic cunch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a parent. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right. Like MC bags and big G-pads, but I ain't got no G-pads. Like I ain't get that, and I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass. I'm stupid should probably go and get my shoe rack. Like homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Kubrick poster pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you the southern product. Like diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big like what you doing? Real with them been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we been zooming. Had to put my cash away. They hate it when I consume my boy. It's so bad, we was fighting all night. Real mad, we gon' make that son cry. Talking about my dad, got my feelings outside. But we ain't never had real niggas too off-white. I put it on baby, I put it on praying, we bluffing. Y'all hear what I'm saying, y'all hear what I'm thinking, we fussing. Hey, where I live, I'm fake to the veil, be nothing. Could get real, you give me a still, who love me? I'm a big player, big homie, big
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Miles Michaelis. What do we have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Ready to go now? Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Profar gets a piece there.
First pitch, 107.
And that's a little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Chris Bryant now getting an angle on it. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The pitch.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
That one 95 to finish him off. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Germán Marquez.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Oh, the throw is over his head. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Lars Nootbaar digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at third here, nobody out. Into the outfield, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. And the right-hander deals. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Nootbaar rounds second on his way to third. The relay, it's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Goldie coming home. He'll score. It's 3-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear the rain? You're still on my mind. Say I ain't seen you in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could get the sun and all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good what you about. Second time around, we can get it started like black eyed peas in town. There's nothing to figure out. Yeah. So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear the rain? You're still on my mind. Say I ain't seen you in a couple months, but if you, baby, you could get some and all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good what you about. Don't mean to impose. You thinking too like we Jack and Rose. Your friends don't have me know. Yeah. So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you ever mind? You're still on my mind. Greatest. I say you are. Ooh. I said you are. I said you are. Ooh, I said you are. Yeah, I said you are. Hear my line.
And it still ain't a god thing they could tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, pudding, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up, glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tell, pull up, them on your head, clocking, grab my check out the mail room, then back in, Papa, Daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it. And a paintbrush, I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. Yeah, same town stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. You see me shining, the silver lining, nickel plated refinery, never sweating the minor. Word to the most honorable, no in me, constant laxatives in your child away. That's I can't condone. Full power until we reach the maximum. Gonna all my worries, I'm loony, absolutely out my dome. Stuck in my capital, I carve in my legacy. Now tell me, is you with me, chaperone? Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. Yeah, same time stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Chowder got me going, but
from the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway.
Leading
Here's a
off tonight
speed
for
threat,
Seattle,
Julio
the center
Rodriguez.
fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Happ ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Down to number 2 hitter, Cal Raleigh. That's out to center field. Number 40 under it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses the mark.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Banks off the wall. And that's a 2-out double. Ty France up next for the Mariners. That's in there. That's strike 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning, perhaps.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mariners.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. France leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And a pitch. And there's the strike. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch, and it works so well off of his fastball. Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 0-1 on the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. Ian Happ up to hit. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Next pitch is downstairs.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Bellinger up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Crawford goes. Gomes, great throw. Caught stealing. And here it comes. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Jose Caballero up next for the Mariners. That one is absolutely belted. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. One runs in, and it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Rodriguez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Got it by him for the K. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Bellinger, and that is that. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And that's outside. Castillo, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And it is 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
To third. And it gets by him.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be hit that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Hit weakly on the ground. The throw to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented, maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Yan Gomes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Now here is Patrick Wisdom. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Number 40, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ball 1, no strikes. Oh, right to the backstop. Two outs. Bases are full. And now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
Bounced up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. Out number 3. On to the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Steele back to work. Late with the swing there. Hernandez hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Now 1-1. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 40 makes his way towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. They say he went. Now a fly ball to right center. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And first offering is fouled off. France leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner leads away at second. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Crawford swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one ripped. Hank calls it in, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Dylan Moore. And first offering is fouled off. Swanson. Third out.
He's out.
Welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. France pulls it down. One away. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. We might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And he deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Bellinger, a former Rookie of the Year, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th, and now for Seattle, Jared Kellner. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And gone. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. So digging in, Jose Caballero doubled his first time up. Swings through that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out to center. Makes the catch. One down. So the lineup flips over, and now Julio Rodriguez. Ground ball left side. Rodriguez out on the play.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Raleigh lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Strike 2.
1-2.
Number 40 on the move. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next pitch inside. And the count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jamer Candelario, the next Cub to hit. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Morel at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do it, and he squared it up nicely.
Check on the runner. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And now it's going to be Ty France. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So up next, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. The 0-2. And out number 1 on the grab. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2.
J.P. Crawford. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 11, Drew Smiley.
And first offering is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps was going to be in the rotation. Maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Gomes puts it away for the out, and there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. A towering home run, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Here's Jared Kelenic. Swings and misses. 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Bellinger takes it to the bag, and that is that. And welcome back. Now it's Yan Gomes. The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Crawford whips it to first.
Yeah, you're out.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wisdom in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
0-2.
Strike 2. Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Gomes gets it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes outside. Foul ball there. Julio Rodriguez, you're talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented, a Rookie of the Year, an All-Star, and a Silver Slugger.
And what I love about this kid is that he's all about the team. As much talent as he has, he could be focused on his individual numbers, but you can tell the way that he plays the game that they feed off of his energy.
Rodriguez out on the play.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Quas, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses, and that's ball 1. And that one in the air center field. Number 40 going back, and that's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Castillo back to work. That one is hammered right field. Hernandez reaching back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Hat in the box again. Takes a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a pop-up. Caballero in position. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see A lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. And good. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Rips one to right. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. France now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Fouled off left side.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. And fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
The traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch.